My mom called me trash at Christmas. Not because I'd failed, but because I'd become more successful than my golden child brother. She expected me to laugh it off, but I didn't. I didn't yell. I didn't argue. I just packed my bags in complete silence and walked away. I'm Tyler, I'm 29, and I've spent my entire life watching my younger brother, Derek, get everything handed to him while I fought for scraps. When I was 16, I saved for 18 months to buy a used car. My parents gave me nothing. When Derek turned 16, they bought him a brand new Mustang with cash. I graduated high school with a 3.9 GPA while working 25 hours a week. Derek barely graduated with a 2.1 after 3 paid tutors. Guess who got the big graduation party? Not me. I worked my way through college, graduating with honors. Derek dropped out after 3 semesters, and my parents paid off his $28,000 in student loans. When I asked for help with mine, my mom literally laughed and said I was capable of handling it myself. After college, I moved to Colorado for an entry-level job at an investment firm. I grinded for years, 12-hour days, weekend work, constantly proving myself. By 27, I was a senior portfolio manager making more than both my parents combined. Derek? He bounced between retail jobs, subsidized by our parents. Last Christmas, the whole extended family was there. During dinner, my grandmother asked how work was going. I gave a modest answer. That's when my mom decided to destroy me. She laughed and said it was funny how the family trash ended up pretending to be successful. She said I must have fooled a lot of people because it certainly wasn't talent and that Derek was the one with real potential. 18 people heard my mother call me trash. My dad stared at his plate. Derek smirked. Something inside me snapped. I didn't say a word. I just stood up, walked upstairs, and packed my bag. My dad tried to stop me, saying I was overreacting. My mom stood at the door and said if I left, I was making a choice. I looked at her, at Derek's smirk, and at my dad shaking his head. I said nothing and drove away. For the first time in 29 years, I felt free. 6 months later, Derek's pyramid scheme imploded. He was $60,000 in debt. My parents, after trying to bail him out, had to come out of retirement. Then, they asked me for money. I said no. Last month, I got a 6-page letter from my mom, acknowledging every single time they'd failed me. Dad added a page, admitting he should have stood up for me. We're rebuilding now, slowly. They flew out to meet my fiancée, Emma, and on their last night, Dad told me they'd officially cut Derek off. He said watching me walk away that Christmas made them realize they'd been protecting the wrong son all along. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is walk away in silence and let them figure out what they lost. Thanks for listening. Leave a comment and subscribe for more.